Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Miami Marlins.
Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, Lake Backer.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. leads to the strikeout.
Dominguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one at 95 missed up top, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Javier Sanoja. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here we go, Miami.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Digging in, Jacob Marcy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Not
Two
close
balls,
with
1
that
strike.
one, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Victory.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Now it's the
baseman,
Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Edwards.
First pitch misses. Here goes the runner. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. For a second, he's safe. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And the batter now, Agustin Ramirez.
Nope.
And that's a little bit high.
Ball
and
one,
that's
no
ball
strike.
1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
Two balls, no strike.
That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs. Heriberto Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
The first baseman, Heriberto.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Rodon fires. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Lopez The next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Goldie. And that is the third out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton. That one's upstairs, ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
The count is full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball one on a pitch inside. That one is hammered right field, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. The other way. He's got it. There's 2 away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Miami, the bottom of the fourth. Now, Dane Myers.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Kyle Stowers digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Curveball drops in there. Action in the pen down there. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bird, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Man at second. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's outside. Ball 1.
For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a ball.
A little bit high. 1-0. Two outs. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dominguez makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Backer back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
And there's one down.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. This one popped up. Hernandez. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Fly to center his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Lake Backer will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
so the Marlins go with a new arm, number 66.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Man on second, 2 down. Falling behind 2-1.
Ball down.
Jason Dominguez on deck for the Yankees. Runner at second, 2 down. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Dominguez.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And that misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kane Gibson, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Junk, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 on, 2 outs. And the next pitch is way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the corner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Yanks strand a pair. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching for
back now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking
41.
over on the mound, Tim Hill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading up for the
Here's the center fielder, Jacob
fielder,
Marcy. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one missed. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. He is struck out and he is walked. And ball 1.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside. 2-2.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Step off throw to first. Bellinger dives back.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one way outside. Now 2-0. That's ripped. Base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball one. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that one sliced foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped to third and caught. Go to second, and they got him. Double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 66. Won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Marlins, Cal Quantrill.
Number 47.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Goldie in his 14th season, 37 years young. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. And that's downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. That one fouled off. Tapped up the first base side, Hernandez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And there's the strike.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 6.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Otto Lopez.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And he pumps it a strike. One down, base is empty. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Chisholm pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dane.
2 down, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Dane Myers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ball, that's low.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field. Stanton makes the play, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now here is Austin Wells, 1 for 2. The Yankees looking to rally. First pitch is in the dirt. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
Now
looking
batting,
for right there.
right fielder,
Everything was
Dave
mechanically sound with that swing right
Dominguez.
there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Dominguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ronnie Enriquez, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Man at second. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
59.
7th. Jake Bird.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first
Leading
test.
up for
This
the
looks like a
Marlins,
good move to
the
the
right
pin in
fielder,
terms of the matchup.
And now for the Marlins,
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Will Warren appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout
Now
right
batting,
there. First
the
2
left
pitches
fielder,
filled up the zone and got him
Cunningham.
ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now at the plate, Javier Sanoja. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Marcy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
58.
Cade Gibson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Bellinger up to
Leading
hit.
off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Outside low, ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Just missed. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Marcy going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The batter, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
goes down looking. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Will Warren.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Edwards.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is
now
out in the 8th.
The catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, right field. Dominguez on the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hernandez at the plate and takes high there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Otto.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez. In for a strike. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he boots it. Coming home. He will score. Lead runner stops at second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. Slice down the right side. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Gibson in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cade Gibson done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Ronnie Enriquez on to try and close it out.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
So a man aboard, and up next for New York, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. On the ground to third, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. 1 pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Right, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Enriquez is just 1 strike away. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And that just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.